JoJo has fun.
Can I get a picture of your dad naked?
Show me your dad's, and listen, be cool with me seeing it, because if you don't, I don't know that this relationship's
Then that's
going to work
entrapment,
out.
right? Like, why?
If you're not going to show me your dad's, I'll just go to the source. I'll get his number, and I will find him on Tinder.
I'll find that dad myself. I'll take it.
I'll hang outside the bathroom because I know that he doesn't zip up until he's halfway out the door. He's a dad. Hey everybody, this is JoJo Has Fun. We are a comedy Let's Play, and we're playing a really great game today, which is Immortals Fenyx Rising.
I'm Kim. This is what I sound like. This is my voice. I sound like this. Oh no, I'm falling down. Oh jeez, Rick.
I sound like I'm falling down in a tunnel.
It sounds like it's your day to do the announcements on the school PA. Like,
So we have chicken nuggets in the cafeteria today for lunch. That's right, it's chicken nugget day. I'm as excited as you are. Anyway, Miss Hansel says, please stop rubbing your hands on her door. It makes her uncomfortable.
I hope that's real. I hope that's a thing that's based in reality.
Why would Miss Hansel?
Mrs. Allen says it hurts her feelings when you say that it looks like she's wearing a bracelet, but actually it's just a ring of fat.
Mr. Johnson says, please stop making fart noises whenever he walks by, because he can't tell if it's him farting or if it's you farting.
As a reminder, spaghetti strap tank tops are against the dress code, and we will send you to the nurse's office. I don't know why. The nurse's office. You're not ill. You're just giving guys boners. And we're not going to send the guys who have the boners in math class to nurse's office, even though they clearly have something wrong.
It's hard to get rid of the boner at that age. You don't know how.
I'll give you a free pass to the bathroom if I get to wear a spaghetti strap tank top and not feel uncomfortable about my body.
Did we mention what we are and what we're doing?
Yeah, we're a comedy Let's Play.
Oh, okay.
JoJo Has Fun.
Cool.
This is Kim Martell. This is how I talk.
Yep. So my OBS is saying that it's getting overloaded, and I'm not sure why, but it's fine. It only happens for a second and then stops.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. And then we'll find out that we got to do this shit tomorrow too.
That's okay. I like spending time with you guys.
I don't like spending time with you, though.
No.
Oh.
I have a whole other family and friends that I'm missing out on right now.
I know. I can't do this Let's Play and the other Let's Play at the same time.
It would really make me sad if I found out you were doing another Let's Play, especially if they were more successful than ours. That would really break my heart, because it's like, where's that heat?
Wait, what if they're less successful, but I enjoy doing it more? Would that hurt your feelings?
That would really make me sad, because quite honestly, in terms of like content on YouTube, this is about as low as it gets. The only thing lower than this is if I was doing a blog about, I don't know, my cat not liking me. Actually, that sounds really fascinating.
That's a really
Jeff,
good idea.
Can we
Why
find
haven't-
that?
Yeah, we haven't
Wait,
gone after
is
that.
it marshmallow or peanut butter?
Oh, no, it would be the new cat, Walter Mellon.
There's a new cat?
There's a new cat.
Please.
Yeah,
describe
Jeff,
this
we
new
don't
cat.
talk much. Yeah, there's a new cat in my life, and his name is Walter Mellon, and he's a she.
Well, I'm sorry that somebody had to go
Well-
and get. Jesus.
Well, now I have to
explained-
censor that, you fuck. You fucking... I hope you get spit roasted.
Oh.
Me too. Don't we all?
We covered earlier in an unrecorded moment that we think that Jeff would be the perfect middle to a spit roast.
Yeah, I'd be pretty good. And also, like, I don't know if my core is up to it, but I definitely would be clinching pretty hard. Where do my legs go? Do they just sort of like dangle down below?
They
Does
just
the
dangle.
person does the person on the tail end have to hold them up like a wheelbarrow?
No, I guess there's a lot of height. You're
You would
trusting
be on
a lot.
Okay, you would be on a coffee table.
Or an ottoman.
No, little Jeff on an ottoman.
Yeah, I'm picturing it. It's cute.
Okay, that's fine.
Just like a little dog balancing on a ball.
Kim's picturing, yeah, it's cute. You know, Jeff naked about to get spit roasted by.
What do you mean about to? You think our imagination isn't coming in medias res?
Don't be gross. I'm not picturing you naked. You have on an outfit.
Oh, okay. Actually, what would be a good? I guess I'm thinking apron.
Oh, apron. I was thinking. My first thought was tube top.
Okay.
Jeff, would you shave for this spit roast?
Would I shave for the spit roast?
Well, I don't think you should go full shave, but a manscaping would be appreciated.
Yeah, they would like it, and then the audience would like it. We're streaming this
How
on OnlyFriends.
they wouldn't be able to see any of my beard through the gimp suit that I'm wearing with the apron on top.
Well, you can't. I mean, I guess you could wear a gimp suit, but then we
Well,
gotta make sure the mouth part's open.
hold on. You have to. What about the behind the scenes part? You know, where it shows us like, yes, it's really hardcore, but also like, hey, we're just a bunch of guys having fun. You know?
Yeah.
It's-
Are you
it's
gonna
just
bleach
having
your
a good time.
butthole?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's important.
It shows us like before we get started, and I like walk to the door in the gimp suit because the delivery driver brought us our McDonald's before we get started.
Oh yeah. And then we got to talk about like, yeah, we had to wait till golden hour. They don't talk about that part of porn where they're like, oh, we got here too early. We gotta wait until
Yeah.
golden hour.
Wait, what's golden hour?
When the lighting is perfect.
Yeah, it's an
Oh,
hour before
gotcha.
sunset.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's if we're. Wait, are we not using our own lighting on the inside? Are we doing this?
We
with-
are, but I have to build an artificial sun, and those are very expensive.
Yeah,
Right,
those are.
right. But it's also it's nice when you have like a mix of artificial and natural lighting. I think
Yeah.
it makes a big difference. Sometimes artificial lighting is too harsh on the butthole.
That's
yeah,
right,
and also
that's right.
the only time I get vitamin D is when I'm stripped down to nothing, about to get
Yes.
spit roasted, and the
Hell
sun's
yeah, you're
fast.
about to get some vitamin D. Kim, I fucking got him.
Get it up high.
You can't be 50-50 taking into account both the front end and the back end. You got to be focusing more 70-30.
What do you mean?
As far as where my attention's at,
I imagine, honestly, the only thing you would be thinking about is when you're trying to sneak in a breath.
Yeah.
It doesn't even
I
feel
can breathe
good.
through my nose.
Like,
Jesus.
and this is the thing, right? I don't know anyone who could explain this. Like, we know a lot of sexually liberated people, but I just can't be like, so when you're mid-roast, like, what's going through your head? Because to me, it would be like, when can I breathe?
Yeah. Well, because when you're like, you can breathe through your nose, but you forget that. And then you have to be reminded every time you're about to suffocate. Then you're just like, oh, crap, right, nose.
Well, I make that mistake at the dentist, and that's far lower stakes, I would argue. Damn it, I fell.
I know. That is amazing. It's amazing how often I think I'm going to die at the dentist and then I remember I have a nose.
Jeff, can we start tweeting at porn stars and ask them, like, practical questions?
First of all, I'm assuming they went to school and had classes. So I would like to see their textbooks if they still have them.
Do they have unions for porn people?
That's an excellent question, because they have unions for regular, like what we would call, like, non-porn acting. But, yeah, I don't
Like
think they're...
sex workers?
Is it like the Screen Actors Guild, but for porn?
Yeah.
It's SAG, which it would be SAG.
That's a Screen
hopefully,
Actors,
as
so
well.
it'd be like
Yeah.
SAG, like Sexy Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah.
Yeah. SAG is an unfortunate name for a porn actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some people,
Yeah, I
that's what
know.
they're looking for.
I feel like the genres in porn are better defined than genres in film, because you don't really have like, you know, like, oh, it's an indie film, meaning we didn't bother to figure out what genre it is. Like in
Yeah.
porn, there's not like it's an indie porn. Well, that
Well, they
means
have amateur.
Yeah.
That would be the amateur film.
Kim.
Yep. But then
What?
are you going to get your tenets? You know, what's your Michael Bays for porn? Who's making the Michael Bay porn?
Probably Michael Bay.
You know, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't Michael Bay.
I know.
Here's another thing. There's an intimacy coordinator or choreographer for movies and TV shows, so people can
Really?
display like intimacy, like sex scenes, but also just like emotional intimacy. So like this is what's
Be a
believable.
person.
Yeah. Well, no, they so it seems realistic, right? But then like porn doesn't have an intimacy choreographer. Maybe they should.
Yeah, maybe they should, because there are some that I've watched that I've been like, man, they could really use a bit of coaching.
I don't believe this relationship.
Yeah, I don't see any eye contact. They're looking at me, the person watching through the camera lens. I don't want them to look at me. They should be looking at their lover.
Yeah, they should be. I mean, yes, I know they just met 5 minutes ago when she got into that Uber, but come on.
I don't even know what I'm looking at here, but there's some spit roasting. Did you know that you could spit roast with 2 women?
Yes.
I never thought about that.
Yes. Now, a spit roast with 3 women.
Wait, describe the setup. Maybe
No.
I'm not catching it. Okay,
No.
thank you. Okay,
Google
okay.
it.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
not
already.
doing
Yeah,
it.
Jeff, I'm already having to cut so much out of this. Like,
Why is he small?
Because Prometheus and Zeus are arguing about what I'm about to fight.
Oh, he's perfect spit roasting size. Bring him back.
I was going to say he's such an otter. Oh, but now he's too big.
Now he's too big.
Yeah, too big. Yeah, now I'm worried
Now,
about how this
size
is
is
going to
very
work.
important in this.
You know what? I exercise pure. My entire workout regimen is purely for the sake of the eventuality of being spit roasted.
Yeah, and you got to work on your core. Make sure you stay small.
Yeah, and I want to have some flexibility, but I also don't want to cramp up because that's the thing that I'd be worried about is cramping up.
Oh my gosh. Is there why with the Charlie horses? Why doesn't anyone ever get a Charlie horse in a porno? Because I feel like that's like
Kim,
a reality.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they just cut that out.
Really? I'd like to think that they like. I don't know. I want to see it. I want to see the person go.
Oh,
Give me a
fuck, Charlie
second.
horse. Charlie horse. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, and just like try to massage their foot for some reason. Like, why is your foot being involved in this situation? Like, he's way down there.
That could
Hell
be
yeah,
a
it
fetish
is.
thing where somebody has a Charlie horse and they're trying to rub it and then it turns into something way sexy.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that Charlie horses aren't inherently sexual?
I mean,
think, and actually, if I get a Charlie horse and I'm not doing it, I feel really kind of uncomfortable.
I got a Charlie horse at the grocery store and I was just like, not here. Not here.
Oh, God. Not now. I can't do anything about it now.
Well, like if I sometimes I'll get like a Charlie horse in my sleep, and I'm like, I wasn't even dreaming about anything. But I hear that it can happen because of dehydration.
It can also happen for not eating enough bananas.
Potassium, yeah.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'm getting my fair share of bananas, if you know what I mean. I just eat bananas, is what I mean.
Yeah, because there's nothing sexual and related to minerals coming. What's the sexiest mineral? I'm thinking that limestone because it's got lots of pores for fucking.
What about like zinc?
Ooh, yeah, I love zinc.
No.
Or iron, because it's like hard.
Yeah, well, no, iron is pretty bendy. Steel.
Wait,
now
what
that's
about
hard.
vitamin D? Just to circle back.
Well, Jeff,
It's not a mineral.
Jeff, what is look up the chemical composition of vitamin D and tell me what it is because I think it's just an amino acid. It's an amine.
Yeah, right, it is.
Hell yeah, it is.
Right, near amino acid, if you know what I mean.
Ergocalciferol and lumesterol. That's vitamin D1.
Hell yeah, it is.
7-dehydrocholesterol.
Give me some D3. This is a spit roasting weather.
That's the D3 is the cholesterol. This is a big
This
word.
is
It's
so
a big boy
funny
word.
for our show too.
Yeah, people are really into this.
They're
I
loving
bet.
it. I can tell.
Look, they got to get it all out before the end of the year.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, you got to spend that HSA money or you lose it.
What's the point of anyone doing a resolution this year? Like,
I know, right? Just don't fucking die, right? 2021. Survive.
2021. You've made it this far. Just stay the course.
now time to kill God.
God is dead. 2021. So many people died this year.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
And not just the ones we know, like ones we don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, that a lot of people, Joe.
Yeah.
So many people died this year.
Yeah,
That was
I
a
think-
very,
Are you high this time?
Listen,
Wait, are we taking turns?
and here's the part that I think that you're gonna not be excited about. The year's not over yet. A lot of really bad things could happen between now and then.
Yeah, you're very right.
Honestly, Kim, if we don't, and Jeff too, both you fucking guys, if we don't warn people about how bad things could get, we're arguably complicit.
Oh, I hate those people.
Yeah.
I hate those people who are like, it could be worse. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
Anyone
Fuck
who's
you.
in 2020 who honestly says like, hey, it could be worse or things are fine, I'm just like, do you want to be liable for this year?
Yeah.
Because unless you want to put your money where your dumb as shit mouth is, I don't think you do believe that it could be worse.
I'll lawyer up against all you fuckers.
I will- yeah,
I will
Every
take you to
single
life course.
person.
It's like, hey, it's a nice day. Better fucking lawyer up, huh?
Yeah. Well, I do have to say though, I have a tendency because I live in state where people tend to be like really kind of bitter for no reason. Like they hate social services, but they're mad there are no social services. Like people are just fucking dumb here. And so they tend to be like really angry and bitter all the time. And so the fact is, like, I'm not sick, I'm not dying, I'm not uncomfortable. So when a cashier or somebody who I know is working really hard and having a really miserable fucking time of it says, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm not going to be like, "Shitty," you know. So I do say like, "Oh, I'm doing well. How are you?" And they're always like, "Really?"
There was a tweet that
like,
somebody had that was like, they're like, I see so many people saying how terrible 2020 was, but how many of you actually have had something really bad happen? Or is it just that you couldn't go on vacation and had to stay indoors?
Yeah, that sucks for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, let's think of all the stuff that happened to us in 2021. And
There's a montage of like 6 things that happened. And
well, okay, let's see. Kim, what happened to you in 2021 that was pretty bad?
Well, both of my grandparents died.
Yeah, but I mean, that could have happened.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen
It could've.
because of 2021. It just happened. It's a coincidence.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it was okay.
I'm not saying it wasn't sad, Kim. That's
well,
a
I'm just
different
saying it was a
conversation.
direct. I'm saying it was a direct of the thing that.
Oh
happened.
well, hey, okay. You know what? That's egg on my face. So that's a bad thing that happened to me in 2020.
Yeah, there's still time. This is that thing that JoJo was talking about.
See,
that bad
Kim,
shit
this
can
is
still
why
happen.
I said it's still bad.
Let me just turn it on its head. I've had a really good year. I bought a house. I got out of a really toxic work environment.
Kim,
spin
you,
it like
you better
that.
get ready to fucking lawyer up for saying some shit like that.
I know. I lost 10 pounds. I have more money in my bank account than I've ever had in my whole life. Thanks, Grandpa.
He died.
He died. God bless him. I saw this great joke about this girl who was like, she was like, yeah, a lot of people are really mad at me because my dad died in a tragic accident and gave me some money, and they're mad that I bought a house, and you know, they're just jealous and mad. But you know, of course I'd want my dad to still be alive, because then like he could make a lot more money before he died, and then I could get that money.
Also, I can't live inside my dad. Jesus, guys.
Yeah, like fuck.
I love that. Yeah, I can't live with my dad. Maybe my mom can emotionally, but you know, she died years ago, so
It left me nothing. Fucking bitch.
fuck her.
Left everything to my dumb dead dad.
Yeah, who left everything to me? It worked out, but still.
It actually, yeah, no, I was bitter for a couple of years, but it worked out.
Yeah.
I just saw. I'm browsing the internet a little bit, and I just saw what might be like.
Glad to know you're paying attention, friend.
Yeah, I'm paying
Yeah.
attention. Hey, it's for the show. Fuck.
Okay, sure.
Both a sad and kind of amusing question on Yahoo Answers.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Is this a little bit of Tuesdays with Queries?
It's a little bit with Tuesdays with Queries, except that I
On a
don't really know.
Wednesday?
It's on a Wednesday.
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
As we record this, it's Monday.
I don't really know what I would tell this person with this question. So the question is, years ago, my golden retriever was stolen. If she's had different owners, will she remember me in the afterlife?
Oh.
So now listen. We have no. I'm gonna just stop this right here.
Oh, no.
Kim, shut the fuck up. I need you to stop, because here's the thing: we have a tendency to just come in really fucking hot with our answers to questions on Yahoo, and it burns us every time.
Okay, I just wanna say one thing that might comfort this person.
Okay.
Golden retrievers have very short lives, so probably it didn't have a lot of owners after it was stolen.
That's positive number 1.
That's something to consider, right?
No,
right?
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Jeff, what do you think on this one?
How can you comfort this person, Jeff?
Jeff?
I would tell them that you were possibly the best owner they had, and the trauma of the other owners has been buried deep in their subconscious, so they don't even remember those people.
Well, yeah, because it's dog heaven.
Yeah.
Of course they're not going to... Those bad dog owners aren't going to go to dog heaven.
Maybe he raised
Wait.
his dog. He raised his dog Catholic, but maybe his other owners, they had maybe they were atheists. You don't know. Like, you don't know.
Well, then they wouldn't be in dog heaven. This is what you got to worry about, though. What if the dog repented right before the dog died, or the dog stealer?
You think this golden retriever fucking converted on his deathbed like Constantine?
No, not the golden retriever. The stealer of the dog converted on his deathbed, and then dies, and then goes to dog heaven with the dog, the owner that was had the dog stolen, and then he's got these two owners in heaven. That's awkward.
Yeah, that's super. It's like going on a date forever, and both the people you were supposed to go on a date with showed up at the same time.
Yeah. And so this is a hard one. This is a really hard question.
I mean, first of all, they said the afterlife. They didn't say heaven.
Right. I'm
Okay.
using a placeholder.
So let's tease that out then, Jeff. Do you think when this person gets thrown back into the great wheel of Brahman and Atman while they decide on their next form, do you think they're going to have a moment to talk with their dog, who was also probably their high school teacher?
I read that book to Pip sometimes, and I'm not kidding.
Jesus Christ. I'm actually reading down further. This person does believe, I quote, that all dogs go to heaven, end quote. So
well, I saw the movie.
So heaven.
And they said, I just don't know what to think about them being in heaven and reuniting with different owners. This is the last episode of the year.
So, I mean, but you could jump this, right? So, like, this person is worried that their dog got stolen, and they hope that the dog is waiting for them in the afterlife.
Right.
Let's say you're a person who gets married when you're 19 years old. You have a 40-year marriage, and then your partner dies. You remarry.
Okay.
Just the love of your life. This person you have the best 20 years of your life with this person.
Is it better than the 40 years I started with?
Oh, well, well, maybe. See, that's the thing. This first person...
What's the sex like?
It's fine both ways.
How much spit roasting?
There's the equal amount of spit roasting in both relationships. That's the thing that's like really wild.
Quick question, sidebar. When you go to heaven, if you've had two spouses, is it possible to get spit roasted in heaven by both?
Would they not be jealous?
That's what I was getting at. No.
Not in heaven, Joe, because in heaven, everyone is super chill.
Yeah, they'd be super chill. I'm just worried. Like, am I going to end up with the guy that I spent 40 years with, or the guy that I actually like?
But wait a minute. Now, hold on. I feel like heaven, as it's been depicted in like movies and TV shows and like popsicle sticks or whatever, they're not super down on sexual liberation in the way that maybe JoJo Has Fun is.
Well, that's just the way that they're shown, Joe. They don't want to lift the curtain and show you everything. Otherwise, everybody would want to go to heaven.
Yeah, it's a club that has a very limited space inside. It has a max occupancy.
So you're saying me that heaven's got a lot of like, they're doing a lot of weird sex stuff in heaven, but they don't
right, but
put
they're
that
not
in the
going to brag
brochure.
about it because they don't want everybody lining up to get into heaven.
Fucking 1%.
You know what they say? The gates of hell are locked from the inside, but the gates of heaven...
Do they say that?
They do. They do.
Why do the gates have a literal lock? That seems unsafe.
Why does hell say no vacancies, guys? I thought for sure. Jeff, you swore to God you reserved this.
Well,
that's why there's no vacancy. They have 3 spots open for us.
I like to think that hell has both a lock on the front of the gates, but also there's like a ring camera so they can see who's trying to get inside.
It's got a...
Oh, hey, Jeff. JoJo, Kim, hey, what's good? Listen, we're busy right now. Can you come back, like, tomorrow?
Just knocking on the gate. We're just like, just pretend we're not here. We're not here.
Come back with mustaches.
Also, I with this question and this person, they also assume that they're going to get into heaven to be with their dog. Now, obviously, the dog will go to heaven because all dogs go to heaven.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
A person who thinks that their dog that was stolen, that is worried that they won't get reunited with this dog in heaven, they're going to heaven. That is the most, like...
But that's the
like
Kim, that's the
pure
most
human on earth.
That's the most.
Can you look at other things they ask questions about, please?
I'm just thinking, Kim, but like they've given the devil a perfect tool to use against them if they do go to hell. They'll just have a camera shining up there in heaven, showing their dog hanging out with the previous owners, having a great time, and they don't get to have any of that.
Throwing the tennis ball.
Throwing that ethereal tennis ball.
The greatest trick the devil ever played was making you think he threw the ball.
Can you please click on the person and find out what other questions they ask?
I'm looking at their stuff.
Kim, why do you gotta fucking Yahoo Answers dox this person?
I just want to know: are they really as pure and wholesome as golden retriever stolen lover?
Here's something great, guys, and I think that I'm going to tell you guys this because I think it's important. We're talking so little about the game that in the event the video doesn't work out, I can literally just record it again separately and just flip the audio over. No one will fucking know.
That's good. This should be our thing now.
Yeah, this is how we do our show
We just do
now.
a podcast with a game in the background.
Maybe
It is a really beautiful game.
No, I love the game. It's just and the way we're talking about it is complete. Don't say anything about what you're seeing on screen right now, Kim, because no one fucking knows.
Okay.
Mario's here. Oh.
Do. Tell me the other questions he asked.
Okay, so I'm looking them up, and some of them are a little. Can you?
Jeff, please don't dox this person.
Can you look outside at all on the day of an eclipse?
Okay. What else do you got?
Okay, I love that.
I just spit out of my nose and mouth.
Hold on, there was another one. I need specifics on the vagina and why answers vary depending on doctor or website. And I'm just gonna show you the first.
Hold on, no, shut the no. Okay, wait a minute. That's our show now. Go there.
No, is this a woman or a man?
This one's in women's health, but I don't know because here's the thing. I think it might be a woman. No, because they're non-specific so far. But there's some additional questions underneath that one, and the first one is, how are vaginas supposed to smell? Please be specific.
Give me the most voted response.
Hold on. There's 5 answers to it. I need to bring it up. This one, well, the most voted, the top one is one that's like a good one. It's like everyone has a different scent and odor. No one's the same. So, accurate.
We're like beautiful vaginal snowflakes.
Kim,
And
did you
then
write this?
Is this you? You just wanted us to put your questions up on the internet?
Yeah, I did. I just sent them to you. I'll be like, wow, this was a really weird person that wrote this. You should probably read them.
They have quite a few questions that they've put on here. I'm done with this person. It's fine.
Cool.
Sounds like they're pretty done too.
I hope they find their answer.
Yeah, I hope their vagina smells normal.
And I hope their vagina smells normal and they get to see their dog in heaven.
What a beautiful card that would be. Merry Christmas. I hope your vagina smells normal. You get to see your dog in heaven.
What does St. Peter say at the gates when you go to heaven? Welcome, your dog is here. Also, check out your vagina smell. Pretty sweet, huh?
I would not sweet. Don't be that specific.
No.
Just normal.
Pretty tight, right? Pretty cool. On brand.
I want my vagina to smell like cucumber lemon from when I was like,
How
like
about
that
new car? Sorry, what are we talking about?
I hate pina colada. Ugh.
Oh, by the way, the game's doing one of these where we played it for an hour and now I get to know what it is.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this is what we've played this whole time? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I thought that Breath of the Wild just got a lady.
No, those cowards will never do that.
They let us make her, and she's cute. I hope I meet her in heaven with my dog. We adopted a dog, like the dog that is like our family dog that we always talk about. Is our dog, Louie, a poodle from Vermont. We adopted him when he was 15 years old. This is the perfect example. This dog meant so much to us, but he only lived for 6 years after we adopted him. He lived for 15 years with his first owner. But I will be pissed if I get to heaven and he's hanging out with her and not us. And I want him to be old as fuck. I want him to be the Louis that I remember. Toothless, no hearing. He used to make this gacking noise that was just awful.
I want his previous owners to be disgusted by how fucking decrepit he is. I want him to need me because they don't love him anymore.
They don't recognize him because he's mostly... I have a skill of keeping animals alive way longer than they should be, and I don't do it on purpose. I don't know what I'm doing. I always tell myself I'm not going to put them down unless they're in pain, and they just don't seem to be in pain, so they're fine, and then they live forever.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
have
sure
two
you're...
friggin' 16-year-old cats that refuse to die, and I had a 21-year-old dog that just passed away in his sleep.
That'd be some sort of like terrible torture from some greater being if they forced you to see your fucking decrepit skeleton cats in heaven.
Yeah, that would be awful. I have so many old cats.
You're just heaven is just full of all the old animals that have
All the animals you killed.
all of these animals had to wait 26 years to get here, Kim. Twice as long as they should have because you wouldn't let them die.
No, and they're just
We
like,
kept trying to kill them.
We put locusts down there. One of them got ran over by a car, but you just resuscitated it somehow.
I did. I just walked over to it, kicked it once, and it booted back up like I'm Fonzie from Happy Days.
Hey,
Hey. Lived for another 12 years.
you're running real fast. This is cool.
I know I am. It's pretty great.
What are you on? Because can I
Zeus
I'm sure.
says-
I'm sure hoping the game is like coming through because I keep having to adjust the settings because like my computer's running slow.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Ruh-roh.
We're killing it with the dialogue.
No, we're doing great there. Yeah, we could just release this as a podcast and be like, we tried to play Immortals Fenyx Rising, it didn't work out.
It could
so
be
you get
like,
to hear about our thoughts on God.
yeah, this is one of
Tell
those
me
things.
Oh, your thoughts on God, because I think
and
he's
whether
got
or not
my
my
dad
dog's
now.
gonna be there.
This is like the riff tracks. You could just put our things over any game. It's fine.
Yeah.
The director's cut. JoJo has fun.
It's like,
This is fun. I like this game and I'm enjoying it. Do you know what I'm gonna go do after this though? Is I'm gonna play Goose Game 2, Goose's Deuces,
What, Kim?
which is
I don't think that's the
entitled
title.
Goose Game 2. I'm calling it Goose's Deuces.
There's a sequel? A squeakquel?
yeah. Well, it's a 2-player game now.
Oh, so it's a mod. It's a pack.
Yeah, it's a mod. I'm
It's not-
sorry.
it's-
I didn't mean to.
You made it out like the guys, they came back for an epic Goosey sequel.
No,
No, I
it's-
think that they updated it, and it's just like I think it's just an update to the game.
Yeah, but if you look up entitled Goose Game, untitled
Fucking
Goose
1%
Game 2.
geese.
This is
Yeah.
my parking spot, Goose. Honk, honk, honk.
I'm sorry. I just feel like they missed an opportunity with the Goose's Deuces.
They did.
That was very Zelda-y, the way that person spawned.
It's literally a crawl. I have no idea why it's acting like this.
Man, you got to get your computer. Ball. That's not. I mean, upgrade it. Get a new one. Isn't your
Yeah,
computer
just get
supposed
a
to be
new
real
computer,
good?
Joe. You're incredibly wealthy.
Yeah.
Well,
Joe.
I would, but all the computer parts aren't available.
Joe, you're
Oh,
super
are-
wealthy, and here is your address for everyone to know.
Joe,
What?
you're very rich.
I'm trying.
You're so wealthy. Just buy many new computers.
Yeah.
It's like if I look at something, I'm really worried that the video is going to be like not usable. But at the same time, I'm just like, well, I'll just reset my computer and record myself playing the game, and it'll be close enough.
I mean, honestly, it looks the same from my end.
Yeah, but on my end, it's like anytime a monster shows up, it like slows down a considerable
Yeah,
amount.
it's pretty slow.
Oh, it's because
Yeah.
the game's scared of monsters.
Yeah,
He
well,
does.
that's
it's a little
true.
spooky.
Yeah.
It's a little spooky boy.
Eat those
spooky.
mushrooms.
I'm
See if that
trying.
helps the game
Yeah.
run better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you lack whatever mushrooms have.
Yeah, maybe there's something in the game that you have to do to make the game run better.
That seems true and
What if
possible.
Dude, why don't they have that in a game where a game looks like shit, and then as you play it, you get things that make it look better graphically, and it plays better, and then by the end of it, you were playing like Horizon Zero Dawn or something.
That would be so much fun.
Yeah,
that would be
It starts
fun.
out as like an 8-bit.
yeah, and then slowly it just like evolves into being Immortals Fenyx Rising.
Yep. Tell me all
As
your
long as we
thoughts
don't-
on Immortals Fenyx Rising,
Okay,
because I really want to meet her.
Because
Man,
I really want to meet my dog.
very low settings. That's not very OG gamer. Fuck.
Yeah,
Mm.
well, maybe it'll help because I
thought-
don't know. Oh no.
I thought.
Okay, go ahead and say some stuff. Hey, everybody, we had to stop the game because we were worried it wasn't recording right, but then we realized that we finished recording for the day, so now we're gonna just stop the episode here. We're getting along.
Yeah, we're doing great, you guys. Just wanted to say this has been JoJo Has Fun. We're a comedy Let's Play. If you like us, you should subscribe. We do this really excellent banter all the time.
Yeah, maybe we should just for the next year we just do the banter, and then the games can be their own thing whenever we feel like it. But for the most part, it's the banter we keep doing.
I was really happy. This is a really good game, and if you're thinking about buying a game, I think you should buy this game.
Yes, it's pretty solid.
Have a very safe New Year's also.
Hey,
Aw.
Hey, Jeff, are you willing to put fucking lawyer up for that?
Have
You
a,
want to put money on it that I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a safe New Year?
Yeah,
have
Jeff.
a moderate New Year.
You don't know what I'm
Moderate.
gonna have, and
How
you can't.
fucking dare you?
Yeah, fucking.
Don't tell me what I can do,
Bye,
dumb
everyone.
bitch.
Bye.
Okay, that was good, right?
That's a good ending.